How's it going, guys and girls? My name is Hunter Beckett, and what a year it has been. Not only for the world in general, but for my channel. It's been an amazing year for my channel. More in the terms of what I've been able to do. And for other reasons as well. I mean, and I'll get to those reasons later on. But yeah, it's been an amazing year. I've been able to, based on what I've been able to do, I've been able to do so much stuff. I've tried loads of different things as well. I've done a lot of content with friends, a lot more content than any other time before. But I've done so much stuff. I've met so many great people. I've again played so many different games with those people. I made so many good memories and stuff. And I've definitely been doing a lot more collaborations and stuff with other people. So there's collaborations that are currently in the works for different things. So look forward to that. But yeah, it has been a good year. In some cases, not such a good year, for reasons I shan't go into. But in a lot of ways, it's been a good year. And in this video, so I'm gonna go through. I'm just gonna do a quick run through how I'm gonna do this. So it's gonna be a sort of look through the channel over the year, have a look at some of my best moments, my favorite parts. Then, after that, I'll do a few thank yous and a few announcements, and we'll end it there. And unlike the last year's video, I'm not gonna have a video montage right after it in this video, and I'll explain why that's not gonna happen. Yeah. So this year started off pretty alright, to be honest. I was doing a lot. I was maybe just continuing things that I've been working on previously. So I continued my Static Alliance cinematic videos, which are still coming. I'm just, well, the way I like to make those is I like to level them up, level my characters up, so that all my ship weapon slots are available. So I could fill them all out, and then it just looks more majestic when they're firing when they're attacking enemies. And obviously that requires you playing the game, and obviously I've played the game for so long that all the missions are the same, so it starts getting a bit repetitive and boring after a while. So they are still coming, but it's just taking a bit slower than normal. It's going slower than the normal, but yeah. So that's that. My Among Us game continued, although I don't play with the same people I used to play anymore. I think that server's probably stopped playing that game now. Then I continued my Static Alliance series that I still need to get into, and I'm gonna upload next year some videos. So what I'm gonna do is, like I did last time, I'm gonna record or download the video, my live video. Probably record based on how long my live actually was, from the charity live stream I did a few days ago. And what I'll do then is I'll edit through all the stuff, put them into single episodes, or one massive episode, and upload it that way. But there are series that I am planning on definitely getting back into. Because I haven't played them in a while. So, without further ado, let's get looking at some of these videos. So, now, if it was me, I would first definitely look through all and every single one of these cinematic videos, but that's gonna just take forever. I do want to look through one of them, so I'm gonna look through the first one, the video that I started the year off with, which was introducing the USS Stormbound. Let's make the full screen right, why don't we? Best quality? Oh yes. Always love watching these videos. I could happily watch these videos over and over again because I just love them so much. Although the recent in the most recent one I've made, which was the Aquitaine. The most recent one that I've made, which was the Aquitaine. I did this like change because something I will discuss and talk about more later on the video. I've started the development of an audio series, and the thing about this one is that I've made, let's say, change with the fonting. So if I just go to the end of it. So here, as you can see, it's like more like the next generation sort of blue font, whereas previously it had like a more enterprise sort of font, or a different or more different font to this one. But it's because I've been developing a audio series and I found this font. And I thought, brilliant, I'll take it, I'll use it. And I've used that for the thumbnails mainly. Yeah, that was. But I enjoy making every single one of these. I love it. But yes, that was how the year started off, and I'm not gonna lie, 40 views, not bad. Probably over the course of like a month or two, but still pretty not bad. Then we got into more Among Us. Which I thought was an interesting video. I can't remember if that was. I can't remember if that was in the same if that was in the same like video, or if it was a few videos I spread across. But yeah, I was kind of pissed because it was the third time out of either the video or previous videos that I got voted out as the crewmate. Yeah, that was annoying. I would look through it and find it, but I've tried it before and I failed miserably. And so then we have the Sonic Online series, and we got that was. This was. I need to get back into this game, but whoa. This is one of my best games, as it says in the title of the video. one of my best games of PUBG ever. Like, oh my god. So if you can hear a dog in the background. What's the map like now? Oh shit, it is not nice. I do need to get back into this game now. One of my New Year's resolutions, but let's say, record more. Actually, I think I might just make that new resolution for a lot of things. Record more videos of games that I haven't actually recorded in like yonks or months. Like Detroit Become Human. In all fairness, I did try and in all fairness, I did try and record or stream Detroit in my Thankmas live stream. For some reason, the Detroit didn't like running whilst Streamlabs was going. So yeah, but yeah, that's one thing. World of Warships is another one. PUBG is another one. Record more Star Trek Online for the series. That's a biggie. This is one of the games I need to play again. It's a good game. Oh, that's my dog. So I'm proud of this shot. I'm proud of many shots that I get in PUBG, because I don't normally survive long enough to kill anyone. My main thing is passive aggressive, well, not passive aggressive, just passiveness. Don't kill anyone until I absolutely have to, because it's not like Battlefield. It's not like Battlefield. You can't kill someone if they kill you, you just respawn. That doesn't work like that. So I gotta be extra careful. Yeah, let's just say, because I heard someone, I can't remember if those footsteps were someone coming up the stairs or just walking around the building in general, but I knew someone was there, so I was just there focused. I was like, I was there ready just to pop the cap in that guy's ass. I was ready. I was so focused on it. I was ready, and that gunshot just. I can't remember, but I think that one just really made me jump like mad. Like, oh my fucking god. Yeah, I was terrified. I was shitting myself. I am not moving from this spot until I absolutely need to. I just realised something. We're on the same fucking jumper, I think. I'm on the same fucking jumper. Damn it! I see where that guy's coming from, but eventually that's gonna. I hear footsteps. I am ready on my trigger finger. I am ready and waiting. And then exhale. Oh my god, that was so tough. I didn't enjoy that one bit. Not gonna lie, didn't enjoy that. Any ammunition here I could use? 720, yes. I'm just panting, my god. It's 3 alive now, 3 alive. I'm one of those 3. Staying up here. I'm only moving if I have to. The day I get first place on one of these things, it'll be a miracle. The day it happens, it'll be a fucking miracle. So I wanted to move over to where the zone was. I found it's me doing that. It was open spaces. It's so open. I was like, I want to go there. If it's so open, and if someone pulls me down, I'm gonna be done for. Yeah. Yeah, I had no choice. At that point, I was like, I have no choice. I've got to go because I'm gonna get caught. Damn! Nah. I doubt there was any way in that scenario. I doubt there was any way in that scenario I was gonna get first place there. Any scenario, I don't think it's gonna happen. But that was one of the best ones ever, and I loved that game so much. Most it was terrifying. It was a good game. See how we got next here. And then wasn't that the first one I bought? I think. I believe it was. Yes, that. And then we had the first time I bought. Well, I was able to have face cam in Battlefield 5. I'm recording that game. Because of the time of the time it was and stuff. I was able to record videos on Xbox here, which is amazing. Then I just continued on with my Starting Online videos. Watched it. That was a cool video. Just watch the community the community video. So I don't know if you've forgotten or not, but I was the guy because the guy said on his Twitter, the guy who made the video said on his Twitter that he was if you want to know like how to get your video should be featured in the next one, stick around to find out. I'll stuck around. I don't think it came up, so okay, never mind. More Battlefield. I must say, I've enjoyed playing Battlefield on my channel. It's just been fun. And in recent months, it's been. I don't know if you noticed, but it's been discovered that whenever I play Battlefield, I get Tourette's because I just cannot. It's mainly just I don't know why, but just whenever I play Battlefield, I just cannot stop swearing. It's just a thing that I just cannot do. I try, even though no matter how hard I try. That was a fun one to do. The one-man community project. Well, even though it sucks, even though I did a reaction video to it, I couldn't actually upload it because it wouldn't let me. Which is why, I mean, I'll do a reaction video to the one when they do when the Long Johns hit a million subscribers and do the here's a help to the company community project. But yeah, I don't know if they'll let me YouTube will let me upload it. Hopefully they will. Hopefully. Yes, this one. This was an interesting one. I think the first ever Sergeant... No, I know it's not the first ever Sergeant Becker reaction I did. But that was an interesting one. So I saw that on my... I think on my recommended page. Last year sometime. No, this year. At the beginning of this year. And... Okay, I might have to just sit through a bit of this suffering. 1 second.
One thing led to another. It's like I was going to just read my sample script here, and then I was like, well, why don't we shoot something, you know? Jay and I did something similar for Half in the Bag when we reviewed The Mummy, where there was like a kind of a cliche thing that kept happening in that movie and those kinds of movies, and we shot a little quick recreation.
Hey, you know this area is off limits.
Now this is the power of math. Your layman is gonna look at this and say, but they had technobabble on TNG.
Within each disturbance, it appears that time is moving at a different rate.
It's almost as if something has shattered the space-time continuum.
Here's the thing. It's not just Star Trek either. I think it's like science fiction in general lately, but like it used to be the domain of nerds. People who actually loved science and science fiction. And now nerd culture has kind of been taken over by the jocks. It's like in Star Trek 2009 when Spock sees the planet blow up from an entirely different planet, and it's like whoever wrote that didn't give a fuck that it's complete nonsense that you should be able to see another planet. It's like it's right there. What?
Vulcan has no moon, Miss Uhura.
Like in Discovery Season 2. What the fuck is light speed? They're seeing these signals from the other side of the fucking galaxy instantly.
Captain, another signal has just appeared.
Something I didn't mention here, but I'm gonna mention it now. Because it was pointed out to me. Well, it's been pointed out to me a lot lately. But like, apart from, I mean, yes, that part in Star Trek Discovery, Star Trek 2009. Yes, that's a bit odd, but whatever. But the fact of the matter is that, from what I gathered from that, they were complaining a lot that it was for some of it at least, and it seemed a bit not scientifically accurate, all that sort of stuff. And to quote, not to quote because I can't remember exactly what he said, but to paraphrase it, let's say, one of my college someone I know from college told me, and something that I keep saying to everyone else who keeps saying that stuff about this. It's science fiction. So yes, this thing may be unusual and inaccurate, but it's fantasy. It's fiction. So don't know what you're complaining about. Just saying. That's my argument on that. But
transmission is too faint to determine the exact coordinates.
the funny thing was about this video, it was the funny thing about that video was it was a guy who sees Star Trek in a very different sense to who he was reacting to. The guy who was doing the reacting is a guy that he doesn't really focus on the storylines or how scientifically accurate it is. If it sounds fun, if it looks cool and sounds funny, he'll watch it. And he was reacting to a video where two guys who clearly delve a lot more into the writing and all the logistics behind making these series and stuff. He was reacting to people who look at the series in a lot more depth than he does. And the one guy in the series is me. So with that in mind, there was obviously going to be some disagreements. But I think I mainly watch these things just to see what the people have to say. And yes, yes, it may, even though I say that I may act like that's wrong, even based on how many times I go, oh, but no, that's not right, and I try and refrain myself from speaking against their opinion. But but that was an interesting video to film. Very interesting one to film. But I must say, doing these reaction videos is one thing that I do enjoy. Because I don't know what it is about it, but it's a lot easier, I think, sometimes. A lot easier to just sit back, relax, and not really do anything not do anything to do with what I'm watching. Just watch happen and see. No, but just I'd enjoy it sometimes more. It's just a lot easier to do. That was a fun one. someone who likes space and like space exploration and stuff, that was a fun one to watch. The Mars Perseverance rover landing. That was good. This one still baffles me to this day. I know that, and I say this to one of my friends as well, based on a TikTok video that she made, that she still gets like loads of views on, and she doesn't understand it. I know that social media and YouTube and TikTok and all that stuff, I know they especially with video-based services, I know they have this algorithm that basically tells the viewer, what they want to watch. No, that basically that promotes the different video content, and doesn't really, yeah. But I'm primarily a gaming YouTube channel, primarily. I do a few different things here and there, but I'm primarily gaming. And it baffled me to watch, to find that a video that doesn't really have much to do with gaming did quite well on my channel, with 4.5k views. It baffles me, alright? It baffles me. I question it, but it's just the way that the algorithms these days work. I don't know if I did swear in that video, but I might also be because as I heard, I can't remember where I heard it, but I heard somewhere that apparently that if there's no swearing in a video, it'll be pushed more onto recommended pages and that sort of stuff. So yeah, but swearing's in my language. It's part of my language. It's part of my everyday speech. Something I can't help doing. Like, I've probably sworn over 10 times in this video already. I don't know. Gotta help me if I want. When I want to get eligible for the YouTube Partner Program and I start getting paid for this shit. Gotta help me. Ugh. Then my first bit of Forza Horizon 4 video, that Forza Horizon 4 this year, that I was fun to do. Didn't continue doing races, but I did continue with a different thing on that game. But yeah, that one was a good one, and I enjoyed that one. The 12 different car classes, because ever since I've become friends with like I said, Jan and James and that lot, I've definitely had. I've had a lot more people to talk to about cars and stuff, so yeah. Then came Phasmophobia. That was an interesting one. It's funny how, like, nowadays I recorded Phasmophobia and I'm just scared of, like, because in that first video, that was a tutorial, I got scared of a flipping message on the spirit box. Like, come on. But that was yeah. For context, if those of you who haven't seen that video, that was before Phasmophobia. I hadn't played the horror game, any horror game since. Well, the only horror game I'd played was Five Nights at Freddy's: Joy of Creation, which I might try and bring back to the channel. Maybe might try it, because it's a bit iffy sometimes, so but I might try it. But like, Joy of Creation is still a fucking terrifying game. Honestly, it's just. Ugh. But yeah. That was a good one. The Sergeant Beckett TikTok compilation. I'm planning to do more though, so I'm planning to pick up and collate videos I've done of Top Gear videos I've done on TikTok, Star Trek things I've done, which I'm currently in the middle of making. That was a good one. I enjoyed making that one. Then we had the start. I think we had the start of the middle ground episodes. I think, right? Yeah. That was fun. I did record one recently, which was I think I bailed on it because it was a bit. I think it was a bit too long. or something. I just ended up getting bored of it, which happens quite a lot, and I'll talk about that later on. But I recorded a pro-gun versus anti-gun, and I'm not gonna lie, at the start of it, I was saying that it would be hard to change my mind about it, because my mind at the time was, civilians shouldn't have guns. But after watching it, I jinxed myself, and my mind kind of was changed. Only very slightly though, like, well, not completely changed. Then I did more car stuff with the iron, that was fun. More middle ground, more reaction to middle ground, which I still enjoy doing, because it's just interesting, that is. It's just nice to see, with middle ground, it's nice to see people having these differences about these different topics, but being able to find a common ground and discuss it civilly. I like that. I just love that. I love how middle ground manages to get that out. Then here comes the Phasmophobia massive outlet. I've still got more videos that have to go, but like, it's just, I think at the time it was just a new game that I was recording, and it was just fun to edit them and stuff. But then eventually they just kind of get the same. I still really enjoy recording them, but just, you know, every now and then more like. But yeah, that was that was an annoying one. I was right behind them, and they closed the damn door on me.
Hey,
there they are.
I'm amazing. Right, I'm gonna wait down here and wait until I see it.
Wait till you hear the heartbeat.
Just wait this door. If we talk, as we're here.
Okay, I got the heartbeat.
Oh, you assholes, you left me for... I'm still annoyed about that. Just saying, I'm still annoyed about that. They closed the bloody door on me.
Where is he?
Oh, over here.
Oh my god. Oh, sorry. Oh my.
If you guys watch this video, if you guys are watching this right now, I still don't forgive you for that. I know you may not know them there, but I'm still pissed about that. Just so you know. You should be.
Camera changes.
Beautiful. Utterly beautiful.
Oh, that was annoying. Yeah, there have been. Yeah, that was one of them. That was one of the more annoying parts of Phasmophobia. This was another. Well, it wasn't annoying, but it was very one of the more memorable times of Phasmo. When the ghost spawned on me. We'd identified that it had spawned somewhere else, and we were waiting for it to spawn to run up the stairs. But the fact is that, actually, if I can find any part where I'm actually, yeah, there we are. So if I go to about here-ish, I think we figured out where it had spawned, like over there somewhere. But the fact is that it then spawned on me. I was like, what?
There we go. Right.
Go back.
What's it Oz? That's not Dorothy, is it?
No.
Toto.
Toto.
Oh, it's Toto.
I don't know.
Dorothy
What is
the
it, Dorothy?
girl.
Oh, oh. I knew there was something linked to that. Oh wait, you ghosty bitch.
Come on. There we go. Right. Ready?
What the hell? Oh, what the hell? What? I'm already dead. What? It spawned on me.
Okay, let's go. Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that,
Yeah,
fuck this,
fuck
fuck that, I fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. What the?
That was annoying. That was so annoying. But you know, sometimes this shit happens. Grr. Yeah. And then there was that PUBG video. That was also annoying. I didn't even get to have a gun on that one. It's literally just a kapow. It was literally I just got kapowed out of there. Annoying as fuck. Ah, yes. Then came the Battlefield 2042 reaction video. That was a good video. I enjoyed that so much. Oh, the music as well was good for that. Then we had the top of the morning coffee review. That was that was good. God, the seal. If you haven't watched all my Phasmophobia videos, I will be putting up a video. Oh well, I've been working on it for. Well, I haven't worked on it for a little while, but I think I'm after watching that last video I just did. I think I need to get back into continuing it. But there was something about I'm just gonna play this and I'll explain afterwards.
Now it says here this weird whiteness that the ghost's name is Charles Taylor. Now Charles Taylor was an old seaman mate of mine. He was always washing them decks, but alas, one evening he was caught touching the seagulls, and he was made to wash them. I still remember
touching the seagulls with what though?
Why did it take so much of a drastic?
With his mop and his 14-inch dildo. Carved with a
Let me out. I went out of the truck.
Why you're running away there, laddie?
I went out of the truck. I forgot my fucking torch. I forgot my truck. I forgot the torch. Right, I'm gonna run. I do not want to be in the same band with someone who molests seagulls. So yeah, James is an interesting fellow. He's one of the people that, let's just say, he's made these videos fun to edit. I'm not gonna lie, he has. There are times when he's gone a bit too far with his little jokes. One of those things being a certain way that we have of getting the ghost to show itself. Let's just say he did it once. Did I even upload that video? I don't know. I may have forgotten to, but I don't think I did. But let's just say there was one of these times where we were trying to get the ghost to show itself, and he did use a specific type of word that I did have to bleep out because of one of the many words that I will allow on this channel. There's one that I will not allow. And yeah, so there are times when his banter can be funny, but there are times when just no, just no. I'm gonna pick up the pace of it because I've got because in about 25 minutes I'm gonna go off somewhere. Either that or I just come back after and continue this then. But I was Against Mountain. That was a fun one that I started. That was good. That again, I will come back to that later on. More of the Talk Become Human. That was good. Now that video was the favorite part because it was the chase with that music, and I just love the chase music of O'Connor. Then we got into things like Among Us and other games with the guys. This was sort of around the time that I they were just doing a lot more stuff with them. So this was when Among Us returned to the channel. I was doing a lot more stuff with them. I got another cinematic video out. Did a bit of snow on it, which I think I still need to do more of. Did my bit of Minecraft. That was a good one. The round table rival thing was a good one. That was a good one. Got a bit of Star Trek Elite Command. I made the decision, as you can probably tell, not to do a series on it because I think it was more of I think it was more of a thing that I was gonna just have a look at more than I was gonna do anything with. So. Then we got into like Forza stuff. First we did some hide and seek stuff. Then we upped the game a bit and did a bit of cops and robbers stuff. This one I'm gonna look at because this was a good one.
Or he's in the Lucifer car.
God,
I don't know what the Lucifer car looks like.
I'm not gonna lie, Ian. That car flipping that thing's hard to control. If it's not upgraded, it's hard to fucking control. That was I was talking about the Lucifer car, which is the Chevrolet Corvette, the 1962 Chevrolet Corvette C1, I believe. That's a hard one to control, and it wasn't upgraded, so I couldn't use it. I got a speed limit of 56 miles per hour. Yay!
I skipped the crap out of the Porsche. Literally, I was sat on the side, and it literally he drove past me. I hit the siren, and he went, "What the fuck?"
There's police in this game now.
Oh god.
Oh, he's gonna arrest my ass.
Oh yeah, well,
Hello. I see skid marks around this corner.
Sinead, can we have some coordinates, please?
Yeah, you were correct. And he's.
What car's he in?
Is it silver or black?
Silver.
Yeah, deep.
Come on, there's only one colour you can have on a DB5. Only one true colour you can have on a DB5. And silver.
Where is he?
No idea.
This is not helping.
No, it's not.
If you tell us where he is, we will help you.
The thing is, he doesn't know where much where I am. Well, she knows definitely.
Oh shit! Just
Hello.
Right, he's down by the library. He's turning right, going up towards the. Oh no, he's turning left into the sleepy road into the library area.
Where are we going?
He's turning left, right again. Oh. Today's been a dick. Right, he's up on the main street of the castle. He's turning back down. He's going down the street to the castle, heading down by the church on the street. Yeah, he's right on him. There he is. Right in front of you.
Oh, hello.
Just right past him.
I'm turning it round.
Oh, that was a sneaky one.
Following this smoke. Wait, oh shit. Wrong turning. Saw nothing.
Wait.
I'm seeing the skid mark. I'm following the skid marks.
This is the thing, you don't lose.
I know. I know from experience, yeah.
You don't. Turning right.
Wait, which way? Did you go up the hill or down the road?
No, he's in the suburbs. He's in the
Oh, okay, I can see you now, okay.
The Undercity.
Yeah.
The
That's actually
Undercity.
what it's called.
Morning! Excuse me, sir, you need to pull over?
Yeah, no.
Right, I'm gonna get to the left side. Alright, you get the right side, then I'll get left.
I might have to put the theme in even though it's copyright claim, I don't care.
Shit!
Putting the theme in was worth it because it made this look so cool.
Right, Beamer's helped us.
Hang on!
Not much.
Reversing this car. Okay, maybe not.
He's going back down the straight, the castle straight.
Problem was with this car, as much as it was fun and cool to use it in a chase, the problem with it was that problem with it is the fact that being a DB5, it's not the most modern car, so traction and turning corners in the quickest time isn't the best in the world. So when I'm literally pelting it down the road, turning sharp corners like city junctions isn't the easiest thing to do, because I have to slow down, then turn, then continue on. But the fact is that they have more modern cars, so they can slow down and turn more or less at the same time. It makes it difficult. So whilst I'm slowing down to turn, they can like take me down. So I was like in about a half of.
Not literally.
Oh.
You.
Daisy, that's me.
I was literally trying to reverse into him.
I was long gone before she even knew that.
He's fucked up. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
That's me again.
Sorry, your big ass was in the way. Shortcut.
Can't go off the road.
Sir, you need to stop.
Says you, who's on the fucking grass.
Your vehicle now. Sir, please. Sir, pull over. I will not ask you again. Where are you going?
Oh.
If it wasn't for Stacy, that I would have been effed. If it wasn't for Stacy pushing Yarn back just then, I would have been effed.
Oh, there's a fucking wall there.
He's on left. He's going back up the straight.
Oh god damn it! I can keep my thing fucking straight.
Yes.
Hey, what? How did you escape that?
Because no one was there.
Hang on, I'm turning. Thank you. Thank you. I'm getting him! Sir, please! I will not ask you again. Pull this car over. That's it. We have an warrant.
Been caught doing 115.
200
And he rear-ended somebody. Oh, this car!
That car went into a building. Ow.
The car literally spat out of control. Sir, please keep to the speed limit. We will ask you again. Oh! Come here!
Stacey, stop.
I'm trying to brake! I can't brake.
Right, I tell you what, this is what we're going to do. One of us is going to go first. Once we start hitting him, slow down, right? Stay behind me and observe what happens, and then be prepared, right?
We're being taught how to play cop.
Right?
Yep.
Don't go rushing in, Sinead. Just stay back. Right, look, I'm watching him. I'm not attacking, watching him. Watch what he's doing. Oh, he's fucked up, I'm going in for it.
I didn't fuck up, I just drifted around the corner.
Right, go in, right.
That wasn't a fuck up, I meant to quit.
On my screen looking fucked up, so... This is not a street, that's okay, I'm gonna let it go.
Oh, you get pedestrians.
No, we always go down that. Funny that when everyone goes down the street, I'm the only one who gets told off for doing that one. God damn it, guys.
Oh, lamp post.
Oh.
If we are driving on the wrong side of the road, we're over them. I want to point now. Where are you going?
Going left back up towards the castle.
Yeah. Made in everything.
Alright, put in.
What are you trying to do? Oi, excuse me. Hey! Pull this car over now! You just got yeeted by the train. Excuse me, I'm gonna ask you again. Pull this goddamn car over! In the I'm about to lose control. Ow, that was the worst race woman. What are you doing? I know. Calm down. Drifting!
Why not white?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Right, I'll go right together.
Oh god.
I whip your bum. Oh shit, sorry guys.
It's my bum.
I'm sorry. It was so bouncy. Tram. Oh, ignore that sign. Oh, there's another one. He's running into the
He feels real like it's closing down.
He squeezed me. Stop!
Expect me to talk?
No, let me put a puncher in this car. Oh, well. Right, that's it. You're being pushed. Not a street, Toby! Exactly. As soon as you're trying to get someone, they're like, oh no, we'll be a pain in the ass as well. Right, I'm going left side. Alright, I'll go right side then. In oncoming traffic. That's not dangerous at all, is it? Oh shit! Hang on! 2 seconds! Fucking everything up.
Right, when you see us, slow down, don't bang.
This is ridiculous. Right, go left side, you go right. Or I'll go behind, you go right.
I'm trying to help.
One thing I want to hopefully do one day is I hope we do do some sort of thing similar to this on Forza 5, because thing is, why DB5 on Forza 5? It's a 10-speed gearbox, and so top speed may not be the greatest, but when I put my foot down, it goes like a rocket.
Not you!
I just want to I want to be able to use that against them.
Oh, I nailed it!
So used to it.
There goes a flying bin. Oh. Corners ridiculous, aren't they? What kind of corners? How about you get around these corners, Toby? Because you know I can't control my corners.
Honestly, I wasn't in the best car for corners either, to be honest. Oh, high speeds.
I got him! I'm on him! Hold your vehicle!
Stacey's fucked off.
I just like, bye! It's your problem, guy, not mine.
So you just like after turning.
How's your brakes then, Stacey?
Well, you press the handbrake, I think.
That's not
I pressed A.
Press the suburbs again.
Where's that? Oh, I can see the skin mark, don't worry. Yeah, it's definitely the skin marks. It's just instinct.
Goodbye, bitch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my god. That was a good one.
A few moments later.
Okay, so hi. So I know I said that what I would do is finish up, but actually I decided to just pause the recording and then come back to it. So I'm back to it now, so I can now focus on doing all this stuff. So that was a good one, being chased by a piece of Aston Martin. That was a really fun one. It led to many more fun Aston Martin DB5 chases. Then I did some of the Seal Not videos not too long after that. That was good. Let's have a look. More Among Us. A lot of this here is just a bit Among Us and Forza, so I kind of have the same stuff every now and then. Then we had the Aston Martin tribute. This was made actually for something for a college project of mine. So basically, what happened was I was told that I had to make something a piece of portfolio work for my college website. And so what I did was I created that, but I liked it so much that I gave it my own YouTube spin on it and put it on my channel. Also, and then I also did another one of the compilations because I enjoyed the first one so much. Then we had, was this the official one? Yeah, again, I'll get to that again in a second. So then we had that little episode, which was fun. Did the farewell live stream. That was annoying, given the fact that for some reason, even though it went, I can't even explain it. It was so weird what happened with OBS Studios. Ugh. Fallout Island 5, that was a good one. Still a good game, I think. Personally speaking, I think it's the best Fallout game there's been. Some more Among Us. Need to record the next episode of that one. I need to do because I forgot to do that. I need to record the next one. That'll probably be next year though. Then we had Telford Comic Con. The video I made for that. That was fun. As well. Eminem's massive sword. I got my GoPro already. So yeah, I know. I got the GoPro on. Sorry. So I will be transferring to that momentarily. But yeah, so first day Telford. Let's do this. That was fun. That was fun. As much as it wasn't fun, me having to sit down near in front of Darth Vader on the second day. That was interesting. Then we had some more of the things we did from Telford. So a few of the card games. A card game we found from there called Evil Charades. The second Chamber of Life video and Cards Against Humanity. Then we had the official release gameplay, my first time playing the official release of Battlefield 2042, that was amazing. And then we had the Thankful live stream, which again was brilliant, and thank you to all those of you who turned up and actually watched and donated, because that was amazing. And then we had the last two, which have been both Battlefield videos. So yeah, pretty good. It's I've said it again previously in this video before, so but again it's been a good year. I've got a lot of things done, a lot of cool things done. So now all I'm gonna do is a few thank yous and announcements. So to begin with, I just want to say thank you to all of you, mainly everyone who watches these videos, and especially to all 111 of you who have subscribed to me. As you may or not know, I did attempt to do a 100 subscriber thank you video 2 months ago, but 2 people decided to unsubscribe. So thanks a lot for that. Doing this YouTube stuff, it's when I first started out doing it, I wanted to do it because I watched a channel called Venturian Tale, and I wanted to do what they did. I found the idea of making money off making these videos cool. But at the time, I only really wanted to do it for the money. As bad as it sounds. But then I actually, like, the more I got into it, the more I was like, actually, I kind of just enjoy it in general. I just enjoy making the videos. I mean, yes, the ultimate goal is to still try and get paid for it, but I just like making them for the sake of making them. And if it wasn't for being born in the time when the government were making child trust fund accounts, that's the one I was looking for, or words even. If it wasn't for government doing that, I don't think I'd have been able to do what I do today. It's because of that I had the money to save up, get a computer, and record all this stuff. It would not have been possible without it. And I just want to say thank you to every one of you who has subscribed to me. I keep saying it, and I've said it before, and I know I keep saying it, but I will keep saying it because it's true. It means the world to me that you guys are here and are watching my videos and stuff. It just means it's just great, and I do like it. I enjoy it, and well, I hope to be doing it for many more years to come. And I hope that it opens me up to many good opportunities in life. Another thank you I want to do. So those of you who wanted my stream a few days ago, someone, I can't remember the name of it again, but I can't. Unless it took me ages to find it. But someone from my live stream. Actually, I will find it. Yeah, so thank you to oh yeah. So as you can see there, thank you to Chrissy Beanie, however you say that name. Thank you to you, Chrissy, because that person donated $1,000 to the Thankmas charity livestream that I was doing, and to the whole cause in general. So I've only done these live streams twice, or this time and the year previous. And the year previously I only got about 40-50 quid raised for it. This year by the end of the day I got $1,025 raised. So thank you. That was amazing, and just thank you, really. Right, so next thank you, and this thank you was a very it's a big thank you. It's a thank you to my friends. That's my friend Jaxea, that's my friend James Anger, and my friend my new friend group of Ruby, Sinead, and Pepe, Sinead. Yeah, Ruby, Sinead, and Pepe, Sinead. Both Sineads. Hannah, James, Jack, and all that. There's got and everyone else, and Stacy. But specifically to Stacy, Yine, Sinead, Ruby, and Pepe, Sinead as well, and Jack and Hannah. Thank you, special thank you to those guys, because they've just made these videos so much more funnier and so much more watchable. I think I've definitely enjoyed editing those videos. Like whenever I'm recording with them, it's just always fun to record with them. and everything else. And I know that I don't always speak during videos and stuff. I know that's whenever I'm playing a game and I'm really focused, like I'm normally quite quiet. But like whenever these guys are in, there's normally never like a long moment of silence. There's always something going on. Always someone making some sort of joke. Every now and then. So yeah, I actually did manage to get like say thank you to them. So I'll play that clip now. I mean, but like generally, I wanted to just partly thank you guys all for basically the year on my channel, basically, because I know I did this in one of the Phasma live streams, but it went horribly wrong. So I shall retry it again. Basically, just thank you for being in the videos and or allowing us, letting me record you guys and being in the videos and just making them just like 100 times more funnier than they would have been without you all. And then and then generally just like in the year as a whole, like I've had like different friend groups throughout like the different years, like through different schools and colleges and stuff, but like I've not like ever had a friend group like this where like I can sort of like we live like quite far, even though we live quite far away from each other. We still talk to each other on a regular basis, and like still meet up regularly here and there and everything else. So like for just like this year in general and everything else, just thank you for being one of the best, if not one of the best, if not the best friend group I've ever had in my life.
Winning!
Because you guys are just awesome.
Hell of an ego boost.
Yeah, like you're really you're making us feel too good about ourselves on our table.
Well, the thing is, you are, but you're
like,
awesome
we
though.
weren't
That's the
arrogant
thing.
enough.
It's the thing, like
My head is going to be massive.
Like the first, like, because like fun thing is like beforehand I've gone I've gone out to like people's friends' houses before and stuff, and like gone to meet up with other people and stuff. But like, and I've been like happy and stuff to see them, but like never like excited. But like every time I go over to one of your houses, whether it being James's house or not yet Ryan's house, or that one time Sinead's going over to like with Sinead, or going to Pepe's house, and all the times I've been over to Pepe's house, I'm always excited every single time. It's because you guys are awesome. And everything else. And
yeah. You're making me blush. You can't see it because of the amount of makeup.
Yes, you can't, because you are white to the face right now.
I mean, who wouldn't be excited to see us? I mean, we are literally just the best.
Your camera is basically lighting your whole face like white.
Literally. Like, I don't actually have a problem with my white balance. The concealer is just...
Yeah, so just basically just thank you for like just everything in general.
You're welcome.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you, Toby.
That's right. But yeah, so well, I've already said it, but if you're watching this again, thank you all for just making this year such a brilliant year. And I think that's all the thank yous done. Now, a few things I want to talk about. Firstly, I want to just say, I just want to say that, the way I'm going to be recording and how I'm going to be recording is going to change as of next year. Next year onwards. Well, until I feel they can change again. So, not only was this brought up by some people in the that we know, but also was also brought up by also something I came to realize when I got home from Telford. I'm gonna step back on how much I record. The problem and the reason I decided to record more was because sometimes I ran out of content to upload on certain days. But I think I'm changing it to cutting down on recording, because the problem is The recording part I don't mind. But sometimes it's the editing part that can get dull sometimes. And so sometimes I have videos which I'm happy to edit them. I enjoy it. I enjoy every bit of editing them from start to finish. And some of them I'm like, not too much. And they get left in the project. The video files take up storage, and so I just end up getting clogged up. So yeah, for that reason, videos will be not as frequent, or we're recording as many of them. Hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, it shouldn't be too much difference. I mean, I only upload now on the weekends anyway, but yeah. That's one thing, just to say that upload videos will be recorded and possibly uploaded as often as they usually are. Oh yeah. So this is probably going to fall on deaf ears, but I'm going to try this anyway. Throughout this video, I have gone past several announcement videos and trailer videos and everything else, based on a certain audio series I'm producing. I've gone over them and I've said, I'll talk about that later on in the end. I am developing an audio series. I've been developing it for a few months now. It's this thing right here. It is Star Trek. It's a series called Star Trek Morningstar. Commander's post that for a second. Series called Star Trek Morningstar, based on my Star Trek OC, Captain Michael Hunter, and his crew of the crew of the Morningstar on his ship. I made this to try and get people to see the series, because I made TikToks about it. People have joined the Discord server, but they're not actually auditioning for it. There are people, I'm not gonna say who they are, but there are people who I know who have said, oh, they're interested, and I've told them if they need any help locating scripts and that stuff, they just can ask me. And they've said, oh yeah, I'll do it, sign me up. They've gone into the server, and they haven't auditioned. And here's the thing. I don't mean to get all downhearted on this bit, but like, I'm gonna say this now, and I'm probably going to make a statement about this on the Discord, because I know I didn't start this off in the best way possible. That's why I understand. That's why I get that. But if there are people seeing this now, people who are interested in taking part, genuinely interested in taking part in a Star Trek based audio series, I'll play this video in a minute and you can go watch it yourself on my channel. If you're interested, there's a link in this link tree down here. Click on that. There's a Discord button. There's a button called Sergeant Beckett Media Productions. Sergeant Beckett Media Productions. Click on that, and then go there. I'll show you it now. I'll go on there and show you it now. I'll bring Discord over here. So you can go to here, Stage 1 Audio Productions, Auditions. You go to up here, Pin Messages, and the scripts are there. You can go, the audition scripts are there. If you want, as a minimum, you can audition for one person for one person on both scripts. If you want to do more, then that's fine. But at some point soon, I am going to post some things on the Discord. I am going to post some things around with 2 DMs to ask people if they're still interested. If they're not, I'm removing them from the Discord server. Because right now, there are people I know that are here that haven't actually auditioned. They've said they're interested. And I will link this, I think I've should have done, well, I will link. I'm gonna try and put more stuff on there, but I'm gonna link the video onto the main channel. I'm gonna do everything so that you get an idea when you're on there of what you're doing. But if you're coming from this video or from this clip that if I may or if I clip this and put it on TikTok, you know, if you're coming from there, if you are interested in being a part of an audio series, then please follow the link to the Sergeant Burkett Media Productions. If you're watching through YouTube, link in the description. If you're watching this through TikTok, link on my bio. Go there. Stage 1 auditions, pinned in that channel. Audition scripts. Audition for one character from each script. Most scripts. And then pop it in the thing. If you need to wait a little bit, a few days maybe, fine. But I'm getting slightly annoyed at the fact that I have about 24 people, well, around 24 people, maybe 30 people, in there, in this chat, in this server, on Discord, and barely anyone's auditioned for it. Might be fault on my part, I don't know. But I've constantly been putting things up there to explain what's going on. I even got to where I'd also had a video up there, so yeah. Sorry to have to be down such a downer, but I'm just And there are people there that are obviously interested in it. People have liked it, stuff, but no one's actually acting on it. And the people in there, they said, oh, audition, but they haven't actually auditioned. And I'm like, come on. And I've got people asking me, oh, when is this happening? I'm like, well, I don't know, because I don't have the roles filled yet because people aren't auditioning for it. I do want to thank though, it was Aaron Melf on that server. I do want to thank him being the only person who did join and audition. And I am thankful to those who have joined, but they haven't auditioned, and that kind of defeats the point. So, again, if you're interested, go over there, audition. Hopefully, I can get the series out sooner than I'd hoped. Hopefully. But anyway, sorry about that. Bit of a tangent, but just yeah. And last but not least, in terms of the end of this video, there's not going to be any video montage like the one. There's not going to be a video montage at the end of this video like there was last time. That's gonna be a separate video on its own, just because of how long it is. And I'm not gonna do that again next year. I don't think. I'm gonna think of either not doing it at all or some other way of similarly doing it. But it's just the thing is that I didn't do many videos last year, so it was easier to do like a quick 20-minute one or so, however long it was. But the thing is, this year I've gone from the start of the year to the end of the year, and it's just so much stuff, and it's just so tedious to make them. But yeah, I think that's it. So, on that note, that is a wrap for the Sergeant Burkett channel and for 2021. If you liked it, please leave a like on any of my videos. Leave a comment on any of my videos. Subscribe to the channel in general. Let's get that subscriber count rising up. Again, if you're interested in being part of a Star Trek audio series, then please, like I've said, follow the links in the description and then in Linktree to the Discord. If you need help with anything, message me. Please do message me instead of just sitting there and waiting for something to happen. And I didn't actually mention this, but if you're having problems with something like you don't have the right microphone, or you're waiting for something to happen, you wait a few days to be able to record, that's fine. But let me know. Thank you all again for watching. Again, sorry about that small downer. Thank you again for watching. See you all next year. Adios.